too slow. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow. Let's go.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her.
Oh, all right. Well, I think we're live. Okay, all right, good deal. Hey, so welcome to the Single Crop Challenge. I am the equipment superior operator guy. Yeah, just call me Paul because that's easier. But hey, man, check this out. So I know I haven't put out much content lately on this. We've been busy, just a lot of life happenings and stuff like that. So I'm sure the algorithm hates me now. So thinks I've dropped off the face of the earth, but you know, it is what it is. We'll start pushing out some stuff here in a little bit. Try and get a couple of episodes out. But if you're watching the live stream, obviously you've jumped ahead here. But we've made a lot of progress, and we've gone through. Now we're in year 11, I believe it is, and we're almost there, guys. I mean, we got all this is ours. We've just finished another harvest, and our balance is pretty nice. We got 2.4, almost $2.5 million, and we got everything all set up in the farm now and everything. So I think what we're going to end up doing here is this year we're going to pull the trigger, man. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the rest of the map, and we'll see what happens. This is going to be a formidable field to work with right here. This is the 167 acre behemoth of a field, and as you can see, it's a lot, and it's kind of nice. It's already plowed, so that's helpful. We don't have to worry about doing that, which is fantastic. Though I'm pretty sure we're going to have to lime the thing, so we'll see how that goes. But these are smaller fields. The 16 acre, the 14, not really super small. It's not like these were like ridiculous. I can get them done like 2 passes. They're pretty annoyingly small, but they went kind of smoothly. It wasn't such a big deal. But you know, you got this. We got planted here weeds. We got weeds. Oh, peas, dead peas. Oh, good job there, Noah. Way to go, letting your peas die. See, this is why we need to take over, because these guys are amateurs. So yeah, so this field, this one here, I think it's this has been cultivated, so this is nothing. Walter has just emptied this field out of anything. We'll take a look at the shape of this field when we get to it. And oh, this field's got grass on it, or barley. I'm sorry, barley. And we're in January now, so we're it says year 10, be year 11 once we get going here. So we're gonna have to plow this over. Obviously, the rules dictate that we can't you know, we can't use anything that isn't long grain rice. And let me see here if I can get you the rules here real quick. I want to do this. Learning this on the fly. Okay. So yeah, good preparation. My first ever stream, guys, so I have a heart. But all right, here's the rules. Oh, I guess I can make this larger. So there you go. These are the rules of the challenge. And as you can see, we go, oh, no, dope. This is not the rules of the challenge. These are the rules of the challenge. And you can see, we first started out, and if you saw episode 1, you'll know where we are from here. If you didn't, I encourage you to go see that. It sets the tone for the whole thing. But we'll do a random crop. The random crop we rolled up was long grain rice, which was for better or worse. And we had to make some modifications to make it viable, because the way that rice fields work in FS25 would not have allowed me to use these fields. So we did use a mod that allows us to use rice as just a row crop, basically. So little cheaty maybe, but this would have been impossible if I had to make rice paddies everywhere because, well, this field I was only, and if you see the first episode, you'll see what I ran into, but I could only use maybe about this much field. The rest of this was useless. And I would run into the same thing with the rest of these fields that aren't, you know, this size. So this would have been good, but these all would have been garbage. This would have been garbage. This definitely would have been, and this would have been just useless. And so I'd either have to cut these into smaller fields or just go from there. And I don't think I would have the intestinal fortitude for that. Anyway, I started with one tractor and one plow. That was it. That's all we started with. So we had to make everything else work. We had to take loans out and everything like that. So we got ourselves in a hole pretty quick, but we managed to dig ourselves out. Obviously I can only harvest the field if it was rice. Otherwise it's got to get plowed under. And only money I can make is from the chosen crop or from byproducts. And I did start to use some byproducts here on the last couple of episodes. So we'll go and get rid of that. And here. All right, we'll get rid of that and we'll take a look here. This is, we are using productions now. So I've got long grain rice growing. We've got long grain rice being produced here in the grain mill. You can see we got quite a bit of it here. And the bakery, we're making rice flour bread. We've got 26,000 liters of that right now. And really, as of right now, if you look at this, bread is at its peak right here in January. So we could go grab this and go drop it off. Maybe. I might just let it keep running though. I might just let it run for a little bit. Maybe drop it off next year because then we'll have a full pull of it. The rice flour here, we probably need to drop a little bit more off. But in any event, we're going to leave this just run as it is for right now. And just kind of let it go. So anyway, here we are. It is January. And as you see, I've got all my loans paid off. I've got let's see here. You have any higher purchasing? We own all of our equipment outright. Excuse me. A little bit of a dry throat here. But, so I've got these loans here. And I really, really like to pay these off, but I can't. I don't know, for some reason I can't special redemption. I did, but only let me pay off like 1 month. So I'm stuck with these. I'm stuck with these, hold on a second. Okay, oh, that was weird. It looked like OBS locked up for a minute, but it did not. Anyway, okay. So back at it. We've got these loans I need to pay off, but I guess I'm just going to have to write them out because, well, they won't let me pay them off. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, but nonetheless. But what we're going to do now, here's the important part. We're going to buy up the rest of this map. And part of the challenge is, I can obviously buy them up, but I also have to use them. I have to utilize them. So land values in this game are pretty, and on this map are very cheap. $351,000 for 167 acres is pretty cheap. I don't know how in line with that is with reality in Owendale, Michigan, but I think that might be a little bit low. $351,000 for 167 acres worth of land is, yeah, but, all right. So, all right, here we are. So anyway, that's the summary here. And, I will take a look now and, let's head back over to the farm real quick and take a look at what we got in terms of equipment. You can see that, we got our cadre of tractors here, a little bit of a mismatch. I started picking up these 960s. These Axiom 960s were kind of my tractor of choice after a while. I got a whole row of those, but I've also got a mishmash of stuff I've collected as the years have gone on. Got rid of that stupid International pickup. And the big reason why I did that is because it appears there's a bug with the International pickup. I need to... The whole idea of getting this pickup was obviously to haul around bales and things like that early on, and of course this maintenance cart that I've got, which is coming pretty useful. But of particular import was I wanted to pull these around the area because I didn't want to have to move the combines to go pick these up. So I wanted to pick up the... Anyway, the International, it does not do that. It has a bug where it will not allow me to pick up these trailers. Very, very irritating. So I went and picked up the Silverado here, and it does a great job of pulling these things around. So we're in business with that. I got the Profiliner here, the Krone Profiliner, to pull around the flour and stuff like that. So flour and bread, Profiliner, and most of these are the International Transtar 2 800s with the Lizard Superior End Dump 40 foots. These have done really good. But I ran into a little issue. I don't know exactly what happened here, but I suddenly could not unload my trailers into anything. I couldn't unload my trailers into the grain mills or anything. So it took a couple hours to try and figure that one out. And in the terms of doing that, I picked up default equipment, the default Mack truck. The Superliner 6.4 is a Giants thing, and of course the Distinction triple hopper. I used these early on and kind of steered away from them because they didn't have the capacity I wanted. But this was also a Giants thing, so used stock equipment still didn't work. Come to find out, the manual tipping was the issue that I ran into. Manual tipping apparently conflicted with whatever was going on with whatever else I've got going on. Anyway, got rid of manual tipping, was able to start unloading stuff again, and all's well. Didn't need manual tipping anyway, wasn't using it, so enough of that. Anyway, there's my fleet of Transtar 2 800s. Not very creative, obviously. We got the 4-seaters over here. You got the 5 headers, the John Deeres, and as you can probably figure out, it's because we've got these guys. A bunch of S7 800s, and then of course my my token 9650 here, or 9250. I'm sorry, 9250. I like this one. This is good for the smaller fields, so kept it, not a problem. These are my Lizard header lifts that I don't use anymore because the John Deere headers are too big, so I just leave them out in the field. Anyway, my fleet of Extend auger carts, obviously, and we've got these three Lime distributors. So anyway, that's what we got. So let's do that. Let's go ahead. Let's stop messing around here. Let's go ahead and make our push. So this is probably going to be the last year of this this challenge. We're going to try and pull it off. So here we go, kids. We are going to buy up these. Whoops, I didn't want to visit that. I wanted to buy it, but okay. Whoa, what's happening here? Anyway, yeah, well, let's buy this. I'm going to buy this. And the coup de grace, we're going to buy this monstrosity. And I'm kind of excited about this field because, and just for giggles, we're going to go ahead and buy this. And there's a reason why I'm going to buy this. And I will tell you this here in a minute. I will tell you something else that I started doing that's a little bit different. This looks like it actually is going to be well suited to what I want to do. So anyway, we're going to buy this because we need it. So do that. All right. And boys, we own the map. This is it. This is ours. This is yeah. Huh. Yeah. We own the map. So, okay. We've got work to do. So next up on the list is what's next up on the list? I need to buy whoops, don't need that. Need to pick up some precision farming data for these fields. That's 60 grand worth of fun. And yields, oh man, this map is not great. Not great for yields. Just not making me real solidly happy here. This one's not bad, 115, but the small fields seem to be pretty good, but these big fields are just trash. And 105 there, so I mean, not bad. I don't know. I mean, this whole big sloth here is just sandy nastiness. Loamy sand is just garbage. But like, I mean, this big field, you know, not great. This big field over here, this was pretty good. This gave me 101. Not terrible, not great. These up here are pretty good. Well, I mean, not great, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. And honestly, money's not really the problem at this point. Look at this ridiculousness. 80% yield. Useless field. So anyway. Yeah, money, I don't think money's gonna be a problem at this point. We've got all the equipment we're gonna need. I think we can just make the final push with what we got. It's gonna take time, but I'm not terribly concerned. So what we're gonna need to do now is go out there and figure out what we're going to need. Oops. I don't want that either. So I'm going to come over here. This obviously needs some lime. This. Yeah, that stinks too. This one's pretty good. I'm going to plow this bad boy over and get her done. Expected yield 73%. Good Lord. What have I got myself into? And this one. Oh, well, how about that? It looks like the pH is actually not horrible in this field. I don't know, I might still lime it anyway. I'm not exactly sure. Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. But, like, for instance, you know, I'm going to have to come around here and figure out which ones need lime, which ones don't. This is such a mixed bag. I mean, like, bad here, good there, great here. It's just weird. Like I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with these that are, the pH is so bad. This one seemed to distribute pretty good. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go around and figure this out. I don't know why these are grayed out. I think it's because it's just I need to purchase new information. Yeah, probably. So we'll just go around and spend more money because, you know, it grows on trees. We're good. I think that's what it is your information gets old after a while and you just got to buy new information. Like that. So anyway, can't really fast forward through this because, well, we're live. So are we watching? Nobody's watching. Okay, good. I wasn't expecting anybody to watch, but I could just shut up at this point, obviously. Nobody's watching. All right. That was fun. So 25 degrees, there's really not a lot we can do here. Obviously our growth calendar, long grain rice, we've got 1 month and 1 month. So it is very compact. So we can't really mess around much. Might come out in February. February looks, well, actually, tomorrow doesn't look bad. We're going to go, what is it now? 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's not going to thaw. Oh, wow, look at this, 16 degrees. I don't want to wait till March to start doing work, especially since it's going to start raining. Oh, this doesn't look good. This is not good. Not ideal. Not ideal. I think what I can do is come out and do some liming. Might start doing that. All right. That might not be a bad idea to get. You know, use another lime distributor. Just got more fields. You know what though? Honestly, probably just go ahead and get a new one because, well, let me take a look here real quick. Yield. What am I looking for? Yield improvements. Fertilizer spreaders. K105. K160. Yeah, that's the thing. I want the higher capacity ones. Ow. Excuse me. While I tear apart my shin. 25,000 liters, 20,000, 3,200. That's not going to help me any. Yeah, so I like the 345s. Not a lot of choice, honestly, here. 10,000 liters, 15.6. Yeah, I mean, no reason why we can't just get this. All right. You know what? Yeah. Pick up one more of these. Certainly got the tractors for it. So, and I have delivery on, so I just leave that. I have them deliver it here because I'm not about going all the way to the dealership and all that. Pay somebody else to pay somebody else to deliver it here because that's how it goes. Another one of these. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, it's snowing, so we can't really do much of anything here. I don't know what that means. All right. Well, anyway. Back to the front. Ground's frozen solid, folks. I can't plow. I could probably distribute some lime, but I don't want to do it on top of snow. Looks like at noon it should start getting nicer. February 1st is gonna suck. Alright. Maybe we can get to noon. It'll be alright. Let's move the clock along here. Hurry up and get warmer. All right, we're getting above freezing here. This is good. Get that snow out. There we go. All right, what do you say we get to work? Why does that look so weird? All right, well, whatever. Let's take a look and see how we're doing on lime over here. Lime, 80,000 liters. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. We'll get some tractors. Oops. My uniformness isn't uniform. Look at these red wheels. How'd that happen? Twice. Well, oh well. All right. All right, let's see here. So before we get all committed to this, let's find out who needs lime. Anyway. Field 1. Yeah, it looks like it's all over the dial. Look at this. Huh. Terrible to good to perfect. Just don't understand. Well, that's withered, so I understand that. It's so weird. I don't get it. All right. Well, anyway. Yeah. All right. Let's. Why is that so bad? You know, I wonder. Let me take a look at something real quick. Let's see if this thing has the... Yeah. Okay, so that's got the Asaria Pro Compact. This is only for fertilizer, though. Yeah, all right. It doesn't matter with that. Okay, got it. Okay. Anyway, we could probably service at 83 hours or 59. That's good. We can just give it a good repair here. Get her fixed up. Or not. Make fix. There we go. I mean, since she's in here, We'll get her all dolled up, ready to go. What have I done? Okay, that works. Nothing we want. Let's pick up at the supply silo. Unload at field 1. Wait. And go. So those of you guys who've been watching too know that I am I lean pretty heavy on auto drive and course play. Doing this much work would be unmanageable if I did not. And so I want to make sure that really, you know, I'm not afraid of the automation. I just, you know, have to babysit it and all. So, all right, off you go. All right, now, who's next? Field 2, where you at? They're not in order. Field 2. I'll visit this. EH is serviceable on this field, so field 3. That's not bad. Field 4 needs... Here we go again. One spot. Looks like field 4 is good. All right. Field 5 is this big one right here. That's right. It's in good shape. I don't have a lot of work to do this this season, it looks like. Field 6. Yeah, field 6 is going to need some help, it looks like. All right. Not what I wanted. Whoops. Alright, let's get the trusty Massey Ferguson out here. Put her into the garage. She's gussied up and ready to go. She's in good shape. 39. You got 10 hours before she needs her service. Fantastic piece of machinery. Go. Alright, we need to pick up and deliver at supply silo. We're going to deliver it to field 6. That's what we said, right? Right. Go. He will go off and do his thing. Bro, where are you going? Okay. Oh, he's got a full load of line. So, where he's going is exactly where he's supposed to go. Good job. Okay, some of y'all are probably wondering too why that's happening. What's happening here? Anyway, there. You see some of the auto drive things here, and what I've done, you'll see, I made traffic circles. So one could surmise that intersections are the best thing to do, but I've found a lot of guys are getting conflicts, trying to, meeting at intersections and running into each other and everything just generally slowing down. So I hit upon the idea of doing traffic circles. It works with English, why not work for us? Here's the other thing I'm doing too. You'll see I have cart unload and truck unload northeast. Earlier I was doing a truck and cart unload at each field. It's great. Problem is, not all these fields afford themselves enough room to do that. So what I've chosen to do instead is I have taken to picking one centralized, well, there's one for each corner. So northeast, northwest, southeast, and now I'm going to put a southwest in for the bigger fields, and that's what that property was about. But so I now have the grain carts or the auger carts going to a centralized location to unload and then coming back to the fields to load up. Honest to God, believe it or not, it's actually faster and more efficient. So I am happy with that. I just pile up the trucks there. I get 2 or 3 trucks per queue sitting at the pickup points, and they'll just cycle through and they'll do their thing. So not bad. Can't complain. Not gonna complain. So it finally, after what probably took me 8 years of fighting this thing, well, 8 game years, finally hit upon something that might possibly work. You know, anybody who's been watching this knows that I'm learning as I'm going along here. This is all new. This is I am not a farm sim expert, so a lot of this stuff I've kind of learned on the fly. So yeah, anyway, not exactly sure where this guy's going. He'll eventually end up at field 6, which is good. What I need to do here is find my other guy who's at field 1. He is ready to go. So we're going to stop this. We don't need this anymore. We'll get him to work liming this field. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do this. Field work. It's all pretty simple. We'll work on the center. I'm going to do 2 headlands. That's really pretty straightforward. This has all been set up already, so we'll do that. And chewing pretty hard on that. There we go. That'll get done in pretty much no time. So off he goes. So efficient. Go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'll be done with this field in 10 minutes. Now, the reason why I don't have that many lime spreaders is because, I mean, these are ridiculously huge lime spreaders. So, this guy, all right, he's made it to where he's going, so I'll shut that down. And put him on field 6. And, whoops. I got drug over there for whatever reason. Field work. Center first. Let's set the 1 headland. Let's do just to make it safe. This is going to be done and might not even be able to do 2 headlands. Hey, it's just headlands. There we go. Off he goes. Now we need to find the next field for our victimization. 7. It's such a mixed bag, but yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, we're probably going to do 7. So. New Holland. Pick up the Bradle. She needs to be loaded up. And what did I say? Field 7. So pick up supply silo. Field 7. Wait. Line. Go. He's gonna go do his thing. Make sure this all gets set up properly. Nice. All right. That's 7, field 8. So we're here. All right, guys. Field 8 looks pretty good. We'll be okay with that. Field 9. Yeah. Mixed bag. Oh, weird. Obviously, the rows are not great. I wonder if I should. All right. Yeah, see, it's so streaky. Meh. I'm not going to worry about it. Field 10. I'm definitely going to worry about field 10. All right. He's busy. He's busy. All right. I'll do one of these. Trusty Axion 960. I like these tractors. They do pretty good work. I figure once you find a winner, why try and reinvent the wheel? All right, half full. Oh. Yeah, so you already got one guy's finished his work. Supply silo, field 10, 8. It's funny because field 10 is literally right in front of me, so that's going to be quick. Field 11, what's that looking like? Oh, parts of it are garbage. Okay, so who's done here? Anyway, this guy's done. We'll send him to field 11. Barely using it. Well, he's there. All right. Field work. One headland. I think we should be all right with one headland, I think. Let's give it a shot. Here's what I'm going to do here. Where are the rows going? I'll let him do his thing. He's going to field 11, which is right in front of me. I'm going to shut this down. Get him going where he needs to go. Hilarious, these fields go by so fast. Go do your thing. It's a matter of just trying to keep up with these guys. He's working, he's working. Right. This is field 1. Oh, I'm still working on 1. Alright, almost done there. So he's working 11. He's in 1. We got 7. Yeah, all right. We should have one more guy. Where's he at? 11. I'm going to take a look at field 12. Ooh. Field 12, not great. All right. That's not. My old Vario Gens 4. This is the tractor I've had pretty much since the beginning. All reliable here. Except I have nowhere to go. What am I doing? Dirt. Oh, I know what the problem is. You. Get in there. Turn that off. Yeah, clearly more than 0 headlands. Gonna need that. We can probably lower that down a bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that works. Go. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You starting on the headlands? I don't want you starting on the headlands. Hold on a second. What have I done here? I want to work on the center. Let's go. Dummy. There it is. Now I'll go to work. Alright, so I've got 3 guys going. That's not what I'm looking for. He's working, he's working, he's stopped. Okay, so he's done. And that is field 10, right? Yep. No, field 1 rather. Where's that? 12. 12 needed it. Yeah. It's all going pretty quick. Can't complain. Oh, Massey's about done. There he is. Alright, so he's finished. Where were we at? We were 12. Now we need 13, which is going to be right there. This is in dire need of help. So. There's a field 13. So, I've been thinking about what I want to do for the next challenge. It's interesting to think about. I kind of like the single crop challenge. I've been enjoying this, though. To be perfectly honest, at this point, it is getting a little monotonous with just the single crop year after year. So, for all of you who are watching, which is at this point, let's take a look here. Nobody. But if you were to watch this afterwards, you deserve to know. I mean, you know. Single Crop Challenge 2.0 is going to put a spin on this. Yeah, literally. What the plan is here, we're going to do spinning for crops again. That's going to be the plan. But it's going to be on a different map. And the rules are going to be a lot more diabolical. So, I don't want to give too much away. But just suffice it to say that it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fresh every season. Not going to be the same crop every year. And the rules are going to be pretty diabolical. So I think it's going to be a lot more fast paced. There's going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made. And depending on how things go, it could either be super smooth or completely screwy. But it's going to be a monetary challenge, not a on the map challenge. And you'll know why when I talk about the rules. When we get towards the end of this. Obviously, this is kind of a test stream. I'm not gonna stream very much longer here. I just wanted to make sure that things were working. I got to sit down and pound out some of these back episodes so that you guys are caught up, and then we'll pick up from there. But yeah, it's you guys are gonna like this. I think it's going to be an interesting spin. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope you are too. I know I don't have a lot of people following right now, but I think honestly, I think honestly we're in a good place. I have hopes that this is going to catch on. That y'all are gonna find this this content interesting and start following along and tell your friends and all that fun stuff. I enjoy playing. I enjoy creating the content for you guys, and I'll be honest with you. I am doing this, because I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I would certainly love that you guys would enjoy it too. I want to make sure that I'm putting out quality stuff that you guys find interesting. So I'm always open for suggestions. And I know that I am not a performer by nature, so I don't generally do a lot of online content. I'm not a content creator, if you will. I'm just some old guy who enjoys playing Farm Sim and figured why not put something out for you guys to look at and watch and play along with me. I'm going to try something different here. Let's take a look. Let's do 90 degrees. And see if we can fill in some of these stripes. I know this is going to look a little... Well, yeah, look at that. That's a lot of twisting and turning, but what it will do is probably fill in a lot of these gaps. Let's give that a rip. See what that does. All right. And there is the Massey Ferguson out there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So he is at field 12? Good, yeah, 12. So let's put him on 12. And, we will picked up a Stream Deck about a week and a half ago. I love this thing, and I love it because, well, I was using dashboard. What was it called? What's the name of that thing? Some kind of dashboard. Hold on, I can tell you. So I've got it right here. That's not it. Go away. Sim Dashboard. Okay, Sim Dashboard. I got a tablet here using Sim Dashboard. It's nice. I liked using it, but I picked up the Stream Deck mostly for editing, but I found that it's extraordinarily useful to put a lot of the commands for course play and auto drive on that. So it seems to work. It works very well. Does a great job. So pretty happy with it. We'll do that. I want to see what this. Yeah, that's not even worth it going back and forth. So we'll just go. So at this point, everyone's working. Who's next here? All right, the class is the guy who's going to be done next. That's him. Where's he going? Where are you going, bro? Oh, I'm going anywhere. He's working. So that's field 10. He's going to be getting... Alright. We'll start working on the headlands now, it looks like. We'll start with that. Alright. This is the season for allergies. Not sure what he's doing here. I think he's going to do some overlapping. We're doing a lot of backing up. Yeah, all right. Because of the way these fields are set up. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, blasted by line. Well, take a little aerial view here and take a look and see what we got going on. So we got this guy working. That's done. The guy working over here. Yep, there he is doing his thing. Look at how fast this goes. Nice. We got him working over here. I don't know where the last guy is. He down here? He was over here. Yeah, that's right. He's over here. All right, he's the guy doing the zigzag. So. Alright, so that does seem to be filling in some lines, I get. Well, this one really didn't have that big of a problem. For some reason, this seemed to distribute pretty nicely. 13, 14, 15. Oh. Those fields. Okay, I'll get like one pass done. See if this works here. Let me just say. A little background music. What do you guys think? I mean, seems like fun. Uh-oh. Something's done working here. Well, 13, now it's 14. Did I come and visit this already? I think I already been here. Yeah, 14. 15, please tell me I don't have to lime this. Okay, good. Sorry, I was monitoring my own sound here. That can be kind of a problem sometimes. Alright, 16 looks good. Dang. 17 is probably good because I did this last season. All these new fields I got down here are probably good because I limed them, pretty much all of them. That being said, watch. No, yeah, I think I limed pretty much all of the southeast quarter last time. This ain't great, but it ain't terrible. So, that was weird. Huh. Is that a tram line? It is. I didn't put any tram lines in this field. Okay, well, whatever. It was 19, where's 20? It's 30. These are all over the place. There's 20 right here. This looks decent, just needs to be plowed. 21. 20, 21, 22. Come on, man, serious? Ugh. Okay, this is garbage. It's 21. You. Oh. Huh, funny, I don't have 21 set. I'm gonna have to drive this thing myself. Let's send it 19. I'm gonna drive it to 21 from there. I'm a little lazy. I don't really want to drive. You don't really need to go to the supply depot. Just go to 21. Who's next? Look here. 14 seconds on the 9S. Alright. This guy. So, 22. What's that look like? 22 needs help also. No. I think I could drive this one. I think. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna send him to 16 real quick. And the reason why is because I got to make those points. So I'll do that. I'll get these guys working. But I will make those tracks with you. You can see how I do these things. So, all right.
tire that you change is a bum on the road you're traveling on. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tire like a fly. Hold tight at the change, it's a bum on the road you're traveling on. Oh, they keep on coming, I can use a blackout. Give me something to drink, 'cause I don't want to fake by now I'll be right out, filling me up. It's just out of my mind. I'm looking at my confidence and talking to a stranger. She told me to leave, and goddamn it, I see her point. It's time to go home, I know. It's time to go home. So you can keep your change, just get that pity. She wore me down, and it ain't too pretty. I close my eyes in the bedroom, and it's her I'm gonna see, and it ain't that funny.
Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Bend your knees, touch your toes. Now with your left hand, reach out and grab your nose. Say yeah to a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow. Let's
Okay,
go.
all right. So here's what we're gonna do before we get to work on this field,
Jump up and down.
because this isn't the field we're working on.
Oh, where am I? I'm at 19.
We're gonna need to figure out. Oh, come on, man.
Let's go.
I'm gonna turn around here. All right.
Stomp your feet.
Well, this one won't be hard to figure out where to put
Your hands
a spot.
turn around. Step to the left, step to the right. Hug somebody and hold them tight.
Probably run along
Say
here.
yeah to a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we have to do.
Stomp
All
your
the way
feet,
through here, around the
jump up and
corner.
down. Clap your hands and turn around.
These trees.
Get on your tippy toes and do a turn. This little dance, it's so easy to learn.
All right, that's not terrible.
Say yeah to a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow. Say yeah to a high five with your friend.
Split.
Up high, down low, too slow. Let's go.
All right. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Those are connected. That like that. Okay. All right. So our entries are here and here. Huh. Interesting. I could use both of those, perhaps. That is definitely going to be the entry to get. Okay, all right. I think I know what I'm going to do here. So, first order of business. I'll come over here and fix this little wagon because it's gross. Interestingly, it has put. Fix that over there. I think. let's do this. Okay. So, first order of business is I'm so confused here. That goes away. That goes away. Goes there. This goes there. And the rest of the stuff out here could just go away. I don't even need to bother with it because it's. Sorry for this buggy making noise out there. Somebody's. I say, isn't fun. Back this up this way. Oh, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so that's the entryway there. Put it this way, and we're gonna get rid of all of these. We don't need them. Nobody's going over there. This is probably unnecessary, but I don't like a mess. So.
She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me.
Okay.
My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl.
Put that in a ditch because you know that's what we're doing right here.
What she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy.
That should be complete, I think. Yeah, that's. Yep, that's that. Okay, now. Over here. Let's go a little bit. I'm gonna make ooh, what's going on here? Not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna get a T8. She's almost out. Oh, it's 21 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, we'll get one of these fields done. Making pretty good progress here. Okay, can't complain. Needs to be refilled. No, you don't say. So, fire him off. Make sure he goes where he needs to go. Okay. I'll need these guys driving off into the ditch. You know, we've done that. We've seen that. I think I might have finally figured out how to keep them from driving off in the ditch, and that's having a loop around each of these fields. Ensure that they don't drive off into the ditch. So. Let's go. Anyway, something's happening again here. He's working. He's going there. He stopped here. All right. What do you stop for? Airfield 16. Oh, that's right. You are doing field 20. What are you doing? 22? Yeah, 22. It's nice to have at least have these two access points so we can just kind of cruise on this way. You know what? Take this opportunity to make a throughway here. I'll make it bidirectional because I'm silly like that. Goes here. No, it doesn't, you dummy. Don't pay attention for 1 minute, look what happens. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes. What are you doing? I don't understand. Oh, screw it. I'll just go. Great. Why not? Right. Let's move on then. Now, they did an update to AutoDrive. That's supposed to improve the logic of vehicles on two-way routes not running into each other. We'll see about that.
praying I'm not alone in this air of hope.
Wait a minute.
I'm in love, you're a
I think I want to go over there.
burning bright in my heart. We're going away. Get your back, check the tag. Decision is made.
That's gonna
Lock
be
your door.
fine.
Need
I know
no
where that's
more.
at.
It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang
Where's that? Oh, that's okay.
on, we'll be long gone.
Oh,
Hang
all right. Well, I'm gonna think about that.
I cannot go wrong.
Yeah.
We're going away. Get you back. Check the time. Journey for life. And it's already
We could just sort of, since it's a two-way road, we could just sort of end it. Okay.
journey for life. And I'm your ride. Hang on. We'll be long gone. Hang on. I cannot go wrong. Hang on. We'll be long gone. Hang on. I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope.
And the purpose of this is to ensure that there's a point close enough to each of these, point close enough on the field so that when these guys leave the field to go pick up or drop off, they've got a reference point. Otherwise, if the points are too far away, or for some reason it doesn't find an appropriate point, it'll just drive off into the general direction of where it needs to go drop stuff off, which usually will end up running into a tree or a ditch or some other unpleasantry and become an issue. So this is how we do that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. Swing about here.
Remember all those good times? Was it all just a scene? Now all we do is put out the fire.
This feels what? 20. 21. Yeah, 20. So,
So I just wanna know what you're thinking,
what the-
'cause nothing comes easy.
20
When it
weight.
comes to you, you said you wanted to
Getting
know
my fist in.
what did you
And we're going to
try? So you do
do this here.
hurt me when you just wanna act like it's fine. It's not
And this here.
It's not alright.
It should allow us to get onto that field.
When did we make it so cold? The air is too thick to breathe. You remember all those good times? Was it all just a scene? You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? 'Cause all you It's not alright. Oh, it's not alright.
Here it goes. Waypoints at least. Alright, let's join some of these up here. Alright, this is field 20. What could be in 22. So 22 weight. Okay. Press on this way. They're not pretty, but they work. What happened there? Oh, there we go. Anyway. Let's do what we came here to do with this field. That looks good. Let's create a course and get to work. And return. Got this guy here. Go ahead and make a route for this guy around here. Alright. Okay, we're gonna get to work. Get that job now. 3. How's this looking? Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to do anything with this. 4 is looking good. 25. Passable. 6. Is terrible. Alright, who's done here? Where are you, dude? Working. This guy's parked here. Field 7 needs to continue his work. We're going to go to the last waypoint for him. He's done. He needs to go to field 20. Okay. And 6. Who's going to go to the supply depot first? He's going to work. He is working. I don't know why I just did that. He's out there for no good reason. And he's working. Why? Why does this keep happening? Stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, good. They're all working. Good work, you slackers. Alright. Well, I think this is good. We'll line up the rest of these fields, and I think maybe tomorrow I might do this again. Do a little streaming and see what 7. Sorry, distracted. Bright shiny things. The funny thing about this, I don't remember field 27 in here. Oh, 27, here we go, never mind, derp. Yeah, 27 needs help. So, we can, and our vehicle. Field 27, go. And then you go to the supply depot. Alright, this is the new track I made, so let's see if it works. I mean, I'm sure it will, because I made it, and I'm really good. Yeah.
Tired that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tire like a fly. Oh, tired that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. Molly, keep on coming, I can use a blackout. Give me something to drink, cause I don't want to think by now. Knock me right out, filling me up, it's just out of my mind. I'm talking to a stranger. She told me to leave, and goddammit, I see her point. It's time to go home, I know. So you can keep your change, just get that pity. She wore me down, and it ain't too pretty. When I close my eyes and I bet more money, it's her I'm gonna see, and it ain't that funny.
You may have already heard this song. I don't know. I mean, I will expand the selection. I just wanted to experiment and make sure it was going to work.
Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Bend your knees, touch your toes.
Like I said, I'm learning.
Your left hand, reach
I,
out, grab your nose.
I don't know how to randomize the music on this. I'll figure it out. If I'm going to keep streaming like this, I'll figure it out.
Down low, too slow, let's go. Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Reach your arms all the way to the sky, out to the sides like a bird about to fly. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go.
All right, I'm going to have to fix this. I don't know why it... Well, I think I do know why. I'm going to have to take a look
Jump up
here.
and down, clap your hands and turn around. Step to the left, step to the right. Hug somebody and hold them tight. Say
Oh yeah, that's why, because it's a primary route. I need to make that a secondary route
down low, too
so that it doesn't choose it to go. Because I've had combines and things go blasting through there to try and make.
clap your hands and turn.
Sorry, listen to myself again. Yeah, I've had combines and things that don't fit through that. Try and go fit through that, and it's annoying. And I don't like to be annoyed. But you know I'm old. Get off my lawn. Folks, this was a lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We will continue to do the rest of the liming here. And when we pick this back up, we'll get back to work. Thanks a lot for stopping by. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so we'll catch y'all later. Thanks again for watching. So nobody's watching the live stream. Hopefully a couple of you guys come by and watch the recording. Get an idea of where we are way before I manage to edit and get the rest of the stuff all set out, because, well, it just be like that. You know, I've got real world things kind of get in the way, so it's actually faster to stream and do that. So, in any event. All right, enough of my blathering about. I have yourselves a merry little Saturday. No, Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Happy Easter to everyone. And I will catch you guys later.